special place in my heart when I'm away.
How long is it since she was last here, then?
Well, I suppose it is getting on for a year.
A year? Yes, a year.
Well, we've been frightfully busy up in town, and Giles, you know, we just can't tear him away from the office.
We're pretty busy down here, too. I have a lot to do.
Oh, we're very grateful, my dear, for everything you do on the little cottage. Myrtle Cottage wouldn't be the same without your tender loving care.
Actually, I wasn't thinking of the cottage specifically. I was thinking of my duties with the 384 Club. Then there's the delivering the Calstock news and collecting for the jumbles and so on. And then, of course, there's the hall, which we're all very involved in, aren't we?
Marvellous. I think it's super the way these rural communities pull together. I was reading only the other day in Country Living a little article about rural communities and togetherness. Goodness knows why they can't do it up in town. Goodness knows.
There's nothing to stop you and your husband helping us whilst you're down here, is there? You could come and help on the all.
Well, I suppose you're right, my dear. I mean, after all, my husband is very big in building, and he could come down and be the foreman for a few days.
No, I don't think that's what we've got in mind.
It's terribly exciting about new Riverside Apartments, one of his minor subsidiary companies.
Riverside Apartments?
Simply splendid, lovely little balconies.
Where?
Well, down there, my dear, down there.
What, down the old mine buildings?
Well, I suppose so, yes, but, oh, my dear, they're going to be marvellous. I told Felicity if she could see her way to buying one of the smaller apartments, then she and I could have such fun down here every summer together.
No doubt. No doubt at all.
Well, I do get a teeny-weeny little bit bored down here on my own with not many people to do things with, but I do find things to do. Now, the other week I saw all these interesting green signs to a place called, well, I guess it was Tregormy Tree Fair. And, well, as you know, my dear, Blackthorn is in need of a few copper beeches, so off I got in the Range Rover, but there didn't seem to be many trees there at all.
You went to Tregormy Tree Fair?
Oh, Tregormy, yes, that's how the locals pronounced it. It was most interesting, my dear. It was terribly dusty, but I think it was more like a gymkhana than a tree fair. There were all these young people riding about on rather large ponies, and the music coming from the tannoy system was most peculiar, but it was interesting.
You didn't have anything to eat whilst you were there, did you?
Well, that's a very interesting point, my dear, because I did look for the catering tent. I mean, at these functions, the catering can be simply spiffing. Homemade cakes, buns and lemonade and things, but I couldn't find a catering tent. But there was a young lady came up to me with a tray of flapjack, and they were rather expensive, £2 a piece, but they weren't very nice either. But she said they had very special ingredients in them.
Dreaming, really? I think the less said about that, the better, anyway.
Well, it did make me feel just a teeny wincy bit odd. Less said about that,
less said about that, the better. Yes. Yes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. In fact, I've been meaning to write because it's about the cottage. Now,
yes,
by my reckoning, I've been working there now for the last 6 years. At 50 pence a week.
That, look, there's that charming Mr. Levi. Hello, hello. And he's a charming man. He sold me the cottage, you know. Bye-bye.
As I was saying, 50 pence a week for the last year, not to mention the extras for the watering.
Oh, that look over there, isn't he quaint? Mr. Mitchell wending his clocks, he does look sweet. Hello, Mr. Mitchell. Time and tide, tarry for no man.
Now look, really, we must talk sensibly here, missus, because I haven't got all day to waste. Now, as I was saying, it adds up to, by my reckoning, £26.12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Super.
Well, I haven't had it. I haven't had it.
How terribly embarrassing. I'm sure Giles popped a little something in with your Christmas
He
card.
never popped no nothing in.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm sure he will next year. Oh, look at that baby. I love babies. Goochie, 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 goo. Oh, that's so lovely, that little red sheep.
Talking of which, my young nephew Peter and his young wife have been staying with me for the last 6 months now. They've got a young child too. They're in need of a house.
Oh, super.
Now you occupy occupy your house for about 1 month in the year, I'd say. What about renting it out for the rest of the time?
Renting?
Yeah, renting your house out to my nephew.
Oh, my dear, I'm so offended. I thought you were my friend. I couldn't possibly think of it. I mean, the children would never forgive me. They'd like to feel it's there.
So that's your final word, is it?
Well, I'm quite hurt that you should even mention it.
Well, I'm not a hard woman.
Oh, no, I'm sure not.
And no one could ever accuse me of being ungenerous.
Oh, no, certainly not.
But you've lost one friend already.
Oh, dear, have I?
So you'd better have this to be going on with. You need someone to
How do you keep a tent full of bozos in suspense? Our next act is George, Theo and Deborah.
Hey!